back to the limited series. Well, a re-record of the already existing video. But here it is, the Bugatti Noire, the rarest car in this game. Oh my. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh god. Anyway, this was the first limited ever released in this game. Probably the nicest looking car that has ever been added. And yeah, let's get inside and actually try this thing out. So, this thing is just, I love it, you know, but obviously I can't, just because it's the rarest car in the game, just because it's like really good, it's a good, nice car, I can't put those factors in, because that would make me being biased against this car, because I like it, and it's probably one of my dream cars in the real world, but obviously it's a fantasy, because I'm probably never going to get this car, because it's really expensive. And also because in Australia you can't really own supercars like this. You would never be able to see one of these because like they're really, really rare. And there's a bunch of laws that basically to make these things impossible to obtain. Like not making them illegal, but like just kind of like possession rules, I guess, or maybe like a tax on the car or something. I don't know, but like it makes it really difficult to actually have one of these in Australia. So this is probably the only chance I would be able to have cars like this is in games. Anyway, so this car got an OG wrap. I bought it like the first time, and oh wait, what's going on here? Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, that was perfect. What was going on there? Actually, let's go to this side. What is going on here? Wait a minute, what? What is that? Oh, it's like really weird, but like, oh, is it kind of like, so here's the fender, but that's like a really weird, like that's glitched? I don't know. Dude, that's weird. Like, look at that. That's so weird. Like, alright, anyway. Let's quick talk about the stats before we drag race this thing. God, I really feel out of this. Like, and it's just a horrible day. It's cold, man. Like, seriously. Anyway, the speed is 265 miles per hour with a 9.4 handling, all-wheel drive, and I think it's like 344 kilometers per hour. Let me see. Am I correct? Oh, 426. That's pretty fast. It's very fast. Anyway, that's the time for the ladder. Let's try to see if we can beat it. Obviously, we're gonna beat it. And just for drinking, got my throat. Oh yeah, that feels not good, not good at all. Oh my god, what the hell? Alright, let's do this. Listen to the sound. I'll be quiet for this moment. Increasingly got shout sound change because the sound update kind of ruined the old sound, and has the same sound as the bollard. But yeah, this is not really a review, but kind of like a what you miss series, and I kind of well, insurance will pay for it. Probably not. That crash would have cost me like $1 million, probably destroying the front bumper. No one would probably touch it, honestly. Like mechanics, like they probably won't touch cars like this or like at all, and actually have evidence for this. Because like my dad, he owned a Tirana, he sold it, and I always tell him, oh, you're an idiot for selling it because it's such a nice car. But it's a Holden Tirana, you can Google it. But he wants to put a V8 in it, or I think it was something. He wants to change the engine around somehow, put some engine modification on it, and no mechanic will touch it because obviously it's a good car. Why would no one would touch it? Same thing with like this. If you had this in Australia and we're like, oh, or literally anywhere, and go, oh, I want to change this to like any mechanic, they won't touch it unless they are a specialist and like, or like they really want that money. They're probably gonna be like, I'm not touching it because if I screw it, that's so much money. Seriously, this is $18.7 million around in real life. It would be so much money to actually like repair and like actually replace. It would you just wouldn't. You don't want the lawsuit at all. Alright, this is where I finished the first video, so I'm just gonna go back. But anyway, this car's really nice. It's actually really good feeling. It's I remember the inventory because I grinded with this with a McLaren 570S and a Tesla Roadster. and like my inventory was like Fiat Multipla, Toyota Prius, the McLaren, the Tesla Roadster, a bunch of other cars, and then this. Like, you know, it was expensive, like it's the most expensive vehicle on release. It wasn't the best. It's like seventh best in the game. Yeah, it is seventh best car in the game. And you're probably questioning it. Did you miss out on it? You sure did. You missed out on it hard, bro. It was such a nice car, dude. It was so nice, honestly. You missed out for sure. Really nice car. And anyway, I'm gonna go record the rest of them, re-record them, but that's it. You really missed out on this car. The OG wrap's freaking sick. It's the best one, honestly, out of all of them. And it's just a beautiful car, you know. If you see me in game, honestly, unless there's a new update and I'm recording a video, which most likely I won't in big servers, just ask me, right? Just ask for a car and I'll let you, because I'm like that. I like people drive their dream cars. So yeah, if you see me in game, ask if you want to drive this and I'll probably let you. Unless I'm like, I don't know, grinding or something. But like, if I'm just chilling, because sometimes I do that, just join and just chill in cars. So like, if you see me like that, just ask me and I'll let you drive them. I promise. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, goodbye.